Welcome into the 5-Star News, everyone. I'm your host, Jameson Shook, and we're going to get started with What's Up Heritage, brought to you today by Cannon Stafford. Take it away, Cannon.
Thanks, Jameson. And I'm about to tell you what's up. So stick around and don't miss some of these important school announcements. Speaking of not missing, don't miss our varsity girls and boys basketball game at Central Carrollton. Get on the road and support our Generals. Games start at 6 for the girls and 7:30 for the boys. Our basketball players will be back at home on Tuesday to take on the Ringgold Tigers. If you're excited for the 2021-22 school year like me, you need to register for your classes. Registration begins on February 1st and runs until the 14th. Sign up for them online through Student Portal, and for more information, just visit the school website. And finally, even though some of our dancers have sadly been quarantined, they will continue to have their competition tomorrow. It'll be hosted at Mill Creek High School. Filling in for Lindsey Rogers this week is me, so let's take a look at our weather forecast. Tonight, there's going to be a high of 48 and a low of 28 with a 5% chance of rain. Saturday is going to be a relatively similar with a high of 51 and low of 43 with a 15% chance of rain. Sunday's temperatures will increase to a high of 60 but a low of 36 because of showers moving in with a 60% chance of rain. Monday will be our coldest day with a high of 40 and a low of 30 with a 15% chance of rain. And finally, Tuesday's weather is a high of 46, low of 26 with no rain at all. I'm Cannon Stafford, and that's all for What's Up Heritage. Let's get you right back to Jameson for more news.
And as always, Cannon, you're doing great on What's Up Heritage. Getting on to the news now. This is for class registration, so freshmen through juniors, pay attention to my man Liam Smart, who's here to get you some more on that story.
So registration for next year will start on February 1st. It will be for all upcoming 9th through 12th graders. It's really important for you guys to get on there and choose your own classes. What registration does is gives us accurate numbers for the next school year, so to make sure that we can offer you all the classes that you might be interested in taking, you need to get on there and do it. If you don't, we will get on there and put you in the correct core classes, and then we'll be choosing electives for you.
All right, what's going on, Generals? I'm Gabe Serrano, and I'm here to talk to you about registration. Just make sure that you put your registration in as early as possible because you don't want to be stuck with the class that the counselors put you in. Back in my sophomore year, I did not register for classes in time, and I got put into Coach Green's class. So make sure you do that right on time, and you'll get the classes you want.
What's up, Generals? It's about that time where everybody needs to go register for their classes next year, all right? You don't want to be put in the classes that the counselor gives you, okay? One time they put me in Coach Height's class. I was in there for about 3 days, and I went to art. It was art, yeah. Art was so much fun. But go register now.
Registration will end on February 14th, which is a Sunday, so it gives you just a little bit of extra time to get that done.
Thanks, Liam. And January is almost ending, which you know what that means. No, not the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the Spring Flower and Valentine's Day Rose Sale. Here's Ashley McKeon and Ethan Kingsley with more on that story.
We are preparing for the spring, so we have got, our spring sale is huge. It's the biggest sale we do every year, and there's a lot in there right now. We do about 200 hanging baskets. We do a lot of vegetables. We do a lot of bedding plants, and the kids start a lot of that from seed. We'll get plugs from Westall Greenhouse in Rockwood, Tennessee, and they'll take a seed, that small plug, finish it out to a merchantable product in about 15 weeks. The Valentine's Day sale is going to be a little different this year. With COVID and everything like that, we're going to do 2 sales. So we're going to have a Cohort A sale on February 9th, and we're going to have a Cohort B sale on February 11th. They're going to be cash and carry in buckets. We're going to have carnations wrapped in cellophane for $2 each, roses for $3 each wrapped in cellophane as well.
Good afternoon. If you didn't already know, FFA is selling Valentine's Day flowers for Valentine's Day. Here are some interviews with people who have recently purchased or plan on purchasing this year.
We did purchase flowers last year.
We always do. We always give them to teachers as well, so that's who we give them to, and they love them. They're always excited to see us walk through the door and give some flowers.
They can make your grade go up, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding, not really.
That'll do it for the news portion. I'm about to be joined by my friend Tate Thomas, and we're going to see what these studs can do as they are playing more round ball. Stay tuned. Sports is next.
So to celebrate winter and our absence of snow and our desire for snow days, we decided to make our own winter wonderland. Winter's kind of that down season where we don't have a lot of sunshine and everybody kind of gets gloomy, and everything we're dealing with in the pandemic right now, we just wanted to brighten everybody's day. So give the students and the faculty a reason to smile in the mornings when we come in, and besides working in, the greatest school in the county, we thought a little Olaf and some massive snowflakes would make everybody smile.
We made a wonderland. It was awesome. We loved it.
We made snowflakes.
Welcome into sports, everyone. I'm Jameson Shook, and I'm here with my favorite broadcast partner, Tate Thomas. And we're here to get you caught up in all your latest sports action.
We sure are. Today we got a lunch with brown ball to bring to you today.
First up, Coach Terry. His squad has been sitting atop the region for 365 days, it feels like.
Yes, they have. But last Tuesday they faced a huge hurdle when they played Northwest.
That'd be a huge win for the boys. Could they get it done? Here's more on that story.
The guys came out against Northwest on Tuesday night and really played a great game. It was a nip and tuck game all the way through. It was really tight. Pretty good crowd, so it was a good win for us. We were able to get out there with a 3-point win, and anytime you can go to Northwest and win, it says something. But really, the guys showed a lot of heart in that game. Cooper Terry, one of our better players, was injured right off the bat, like in the first minute, hurt his ankle, couldn't come back, and everybody just stepped up. Northwest would get out a little bit in front. We would get back in.
Really hard-fought game, and it was battle. It was tough. It was physical. Every time we go over there, it's always a physical game. So, it was just a hard-fought game. Back and forth. They usually had the lead, and then, Cooper got hurt in the first quarter. So, took all the momentum away from us, and then we figured out a way to bounce back after halftime. And, just got a dub. Played as a team, started moving the ball well, playing defense better, and at the end of the game, we were the winner. So, we did something right.
Yeah, we're getting ready to head to Central Carrollton now for a big matchup. They've lost 4 region games, but they're really good. We played them here earlier in the year, and we held on to win by 1. They made a run at us at the end of the game with some pressure. We turned the ball over a little bit, and we were out in front of them by 5 or 6, 7, 8 points, but that run they made with their defense kind of scared us for later on. Luckily, we were able to hold on for that win, but we need it tonight because we got a 1-game lead in the region. And Cedartown's right behind us, so we really need to take care of business against Central Carrollton tonight.
Tonight's game against Central Carroll, it's a long drive down there, but we got to stay focused because we need these games to stay in first place. We got to keep playing good, move the ball good, play good defense because we lost to them by 1 last time. So we got to get down there and play our game and play solid ball to take a dub and stay in first.
To the girls now, but their game with the Lady Bruins was canceled due to COVID.
Yes, unfortunately, Coach Elkin's squad has had a lot of problems with COVID this year.
To say this is a big region game would be a huge understatement.
Yeah, so me and Dr. Thomas are going to provide you with the preview.
So had a pretty good week of practice. Started out a little sluggish during the early part, kind of getting over the loss to Ringgold on Saturday, regrouping and figuring out some things to tweak as we move forward.
We play Central today. It's a long bus ride, but it's a big region game, so hopefully we come out with a win.
Against Central Carroll. Haven't played them yet. Had a postponement early in the year due to COVID reasons. So have a lot of film on them. I've studied them quite a bit. Hopefully implement the game plan and carry it out and execute it tomorrow. So big road region game, especially it's a 2-hour drive. It's a difficult challenge for us, but mentally I think we're prepared and we know what's at stake. Get that region win on the road, put us in good standing moving forward to the tournament, trying to get that 1 seed. So hopefully do our part, play tough. They're a physical team. They like to switch defenses, 2-3, 1-3-1, that sort of thing. So we'll have to be on our toes and prepared, and I think the girls will respond to the challenge we put on them this week in practice. So I think they're ready to go.
Back to the news now. It's time for the second best thing behind me and Tate reporting sports, and that's Gunnar Bryson and John Courtney with Tech Talk. Take it away, fellas.
Hey, my name is John Courtney, and welcome back to Tech Talk. In today's episode, we're going to be getting insight from students and teachers on what they think about Google Meets and synchronized learning. Did you have synchronous learning?
Yes, I do.
What do you think about it?
Waking up early, I don't like doing that. I like to sleep way late. Probably like to sleep around from the morning to like 7 p.m. But I have to get up. I have to do school. And I'm glad that they have us participate instead of just doing assignments because I never do those. I'm too lazy.
So do you teach synchronous learning?
I do indeed teach synchronous learning.
What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I think for me, I actually started it before the semester started. I did this the last 2 weeks of the first semester, and it kept our kids engaged and moving forward a little bit more. We have been having a hard time getting where we need to get in Spanish and moving forward as we have in years past, and it helped me move and keep the kids engaged in class at home. It's still a little hard to keep the kids engaged at home. I'm still working on ways to do that, but overall I feel like we can move further, and it keeps the kids knowing what we're doing without having so many questions by trying to figure everything out at home.
Do you have synchronized learning?
I do.
What are your thoughts on it?
I don't really like it. I think it's horrible, honestly. I don't like waking up at 8 o'clock. I guess in a way it's good for me, but I still don't really like it.
As you can see, some students and teachers like synchronous learning and some don't. This is John Courtney. Thanks for watching Tech Talk Week 2.
That's great stuff, guys. Well, that'll do it for today's news broadcast. Keller Cummey and her band will be back on Tuesday to give you some more news. Stay classy, Heritage.